yeah, because I love cycling, yeah.
Gary Kemp on a bike?
Yeah, no, Lycra, yeah. I do it with my wife. We go out together and we enjoy it.
Is it tandem?
Much, yeah. It's definitely not tandem, no. We're racing each other.
OK, it's serious. So you're fully Lycra-clad, are you?
Yeah.
Do you ever get recognised when you're speeding through places and people shout things?
I do it in the country. It's only by horses.
OK, right. I've got a mental picture now. So, you've got new music out.
I have,
and, you know, reading through some of the things people are saying about this, personal. But all music is personal, is it? What's different about this time round? Well,
no, I think probably when I wrote for Spandau Ballet, it wasn't always personal. I'm writing for another singer, and but I think as you get older, you know, you have more experience in life, more things that go wrong, and I think that equips you with more knowledge to write, and of course I'm singing it, so it's going to be about me.
Older, wiser?
Yeah, it's unusual, isn't it, when you think that most music that we love was written by people who were in their early 20s, who had no experience in life. So, yeah, I think older and wiser, yeah.
Who got you to become more personal with this music?
Oh, I think it's me. I'm trying to answer questions about my life when I go into my music room to write. You know, solve problems, talk about who I am but in a universal way. I think you have to do it like that. It can be personal, but universal. So I think we're all suffering a bit with global news, and the lockdown happened, and for me personally, I had, you know, my parents died within 4 days of each other, and I don't think I'd fully, you know, grieve that. So all these things go into the process of you writing, and, you know, I think I'm speaking for people who are a bit older, you know, now. I'm not writing music for teenagers.
Just, if you don't mind, you lost both your parents within 4 days.
Yeah.
I mean, that is a big deal in itself. Anyone knows anything to do with grief knows that's a lot to take on board.
Yeah, and I went straight from that into a Spandau Ballet reunion, and my son was born. So I don't think I fully worked that through. There's a track on the new album called Work, which is sort of in honour of them, really. It's about trying to live up to the commitment that generation made to the family and to put food on the table, and how hard that was, and trying to use some of the tools that they've given me to work it out.
What did they think about you and Spandau?
Yeah, they were massive fans. When they moved to Poole, my dad had a heart problem, so we retired him, and they went down to Poole, and he said, when I get there, he said, I'm not going to tell anyone that I'm your dad. But the first day he went to the shops, he wore a tour jacket.
That's very funny, actually. Yeah. That is very funny. Yeah. When one of the things we spoke about, so we just spoke to our technology editor earlier today, Zoe Kleiman, and Zoe's friend, you'll find the reason for this, Zoe's friend put a few bits of information into AI and created a book that says it's written by Zoe, right? And it's a book on, I think, Dummy's Guide to Tech or to AI. And she brought it in. And we were talking about how AI is being used and how, whether you have control over it, when you need control over it. You've embraced AI, haven't you, for your videos?
It with the videos. I've done 3 videos.